What's happening, my beautiful people? My name is Mike LaBelle. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. First off, thank all of you for the support. You saw the announcement. We got real estate, New York City lifestyle. That's a W. I appreciate all the folks that came through, dropped some love right here, my hearts of hearts. But today, we're back to FIFA goodness. We're talking hidden gems. Players that don't get the love they deserve. Not in that constant rotation. If you want more of this series, because we're going to focus on strikers in this video, this is the pilot, the test run, please like the video. That tells me I want more of it. Give me the goods. And I can say, sure, I'll hand deliver. You don't need Uber. You don't need Lyft. Forget about Grubhub. No Postmates. Dirty Mike deliveries. Which sounds suspect, like we're making a certain type of movie. I feel this video is gonna have a lot of odd wordplay and references. Use the comments. Tell me what players are hidden gems for you. I'll use your comments in future videos. I'd like to have that discussion, that dialogue back and forth with this video. Criteria on screen. Less recognized players. Top tier delivery. As I told you, holiday specials. A lot of these coming in at good price points. Strikers and center forward default position. Must have, must do. If you're new to how we put together these lists, very important to have rules. Rotation greater than price points. So are you playing them? Do they put out? Is the value there? We're not necessarily equating everything to price point, more so the deliverables on the back end and the lack of respect they get on the virtual pitch. Let's get to it. Victor. Someone I never see talked about. He was just simply released at the wrong time. And you get a Brazilian striker in the Bundesliga in one of the weaker positions. I don't want to do a lot of foreshadowing, but he might not be the only mention. I kept his loan. I just kept getting surprised. Every time I was inserting Mr. Victor, I noticed the Brazilian flair is there. The burner, okay. I was impressed with the finishing, the 1v1, the stickiness. And when you look at the stats, if you don't put him into motion, you kind of thought he was going to underdeliver. He was going to be hindered. 74 curve, 80 reactions, 80 ball control, 83 balance, 70 long pass. It's not a beautiful collective, but he does have the 4-star skills with the 5-star weak foot. Rare combination. I rate him. Higgy, Higuain. You might love this guy, you might hate this guy. I've seen mixed reviews, but at a discard price point as well, this is only 50,000. The most difficult portion is probably linking them together. He scored some big time goals for me off the bench. I'm just saying, this is the best Higgy we've had in many years. Big body bridge coming to your neighborhood. It's kind of grown on me throughout the year. I wish that he helped me grow. That would be fantastic. Whether it's up top or even getting kind of brawly in the gym. Jovic. Why is he not talked about? 100,000 coins in one of the major leagues, 89 overall, 94 finishing, 89 curve, 89 composure, and a 5-star weak foot to go with having some skills. And yes, I've heard, I understand, there's a complaint that Jovic, maybe he likes to go mudding, takes the 4-wheeler out on the weekends. Perhaps a better example is Tough Mudder, and then we have a 2-legged affair. There's a lot going on, sort of, in that example, if you catch the references. There's at least 3 or 4 of them. High dribbling, ball control, stamina, strength, every statistic that you could kind of ask for a striker, plus the Bundesliga rep, even if he's a little bit heavy. Get to using him, get used to him, adjust to his body type, and show your diamond off. Discount diamonds, which do not exist, they're real diamonds. But I'm not saying he's fraudulent, clearly. Teixeira. Have folks forgotten? At the very beginning of the year, I would have said Teixeira was overpowered. Now, maybe he's a forgotten player. Does he go into a hidden gem? Well beyond a nuisance. If any of you watching this video took some time off FIFA and you're coming back, this might be that classic OP Brazilian package that you need. Stop getting looks. I don't see him in rotations, starting or off the bench. Rev up your engine. Well, turn on your console, gas it up, plug it in, use the multi-plug, which sounds kind of cool. Maybe you were a reseller, you got the multis. Actually, that sounds like a swinger invitation. And if you're too young for the swinging reference, it's not a recess activity. You don't do this type of swinging at the park. Hazard, the second coming. The brother that often gets overlooked. But you get the butter and the biscuit for breakfast, time and time again. You're eating good in the hood with an improved Bundesliga option up top. Give that drip, that, look at this, look, I could do the salt, I think. And not to repeat and replicate, but we don't have deep depth or many options for upper echelon strikers Bundesliga. If you can't get your hands on Lewandowski, and I don't recommend going for Haaland, not in FIFA. Outside of that, one of the best, if not the best striker in world football. But in FIFA, it doesn't translate. Hazard doesn't have that problem. The point I'm making, there's not an abundance. And the price tag is right. Go get you some Belgian fries, get you a nice little virtual view, pull up for the weekend league, and get to wiggling and working inside the box, outside the area. Grab the ketchup, get the mustard. Put together a collective. I don't recommend the mayo, but if you want the mayo, who am I to tell you what to do? Should I make a squad with hidden gem players? Maybe after I finish the mini documentary. Memphis Depay. No, we're not going to Memphis, Tennessee. Not today. But I'm going to give you the discount double scoop. Whether you got the player moments, you got the inform, high key underrated, not talked about. I've seen these players used slightly, but I like the value you get, especially if you're looking for someone with some strength, certain body type to go with those skill moves. Simply put, there's a lot here. Pace is there, the shooting is there. It's rare to get the physical, and you've got it. Pretty similar stats between the two. I realize one's an SBC, so that's why I said make a choice. 88, 87, what can you afford? What have you already surpassed if you haven't knocked out an SBC? We do have quite a few SBC players on my list, but I still feel that we should include them. I don't like cutting people out of the potential countdown of dreams. Got high shooting. Look at this. High shooting. Passing. Still good to go. That's one of the drawbacks of many strikers this year. You could ask for maybe a little more agility and balance, but with the skills kind of makes up for it. And then look at that. 84 strength, 83 strength if you get the player moments. That's a rarity. Uncommon. I like the pot. Mkhitaryan. Definition of hidden gem. 60,000 coins for an 87. Once again, discard value. 87. I repeat one more time. 87. Too many greens with a 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. Serie A. We're talking green. Outside. Grass. Green M&Ms. I'm not stopping. Green pool table. Billiards. You know the vibe. We got the turf. Also green. If you're eating an apple at home or bringing your teacher an apple to hook up, make it a green apple. Granny Smith. Call me Kermit. Some call me Yoshi. Green pods. I mean green peas. Broccoli. Organics. Frogs. Money. The Algerian flag. Starbucks. I don't stop. I can't be stopped. Who wants some of this? Buy you a Mkhitaryan. Luis Suarez. Wow. 91 overall for the free. Objective free. Cost you nothing. Free. If you have them, use them. I'm not sure if he should be considered just an amazing value, if he is a hidden gem. I saw him for a couple weeks and then he's disappeared. The skills, the balance, the upgrades, the ability to finish from anywhere. One of the best goal scorers that I have gone up against, that I played against in FIFA 21. Inside the box, this man is a fox and he's gonna get the job done. Dusted, confident, composure, has that finishing trait. There's no doubt about it. Goalkeepers fall down. Flappy arms, not flappy birds. And Luis Suarez is a danger, absolute threat. Don't invite him to the dinner table though, because he's biting everybody. Vampire, no doubt. Blood sucking. I don't know where I'm going. Did you watch True Blood? We need to move on. Armstrong. If you've been watching the channel, you know how I feel about this man. Spotlight, showcase, stunner. Skill move sessions, highlight machine, and he will upgrade. This is gonna be an 87 plus the finesse for days. You're just asking for an enjoyable FIFA experience from a player that many of you didn't even know who he was before he came into the FIFA scene, and that's fair enough. I'm not knocking folks, it's just a reality. I'm just spitting facts. Tell me I'm wrong. It just doesn't feel right for me not to mention OR. And I know a lot of you know about OR, but does he really get the credit he deserves or the recognition? He should have an extended credit line. This is the bank of OR. I'm investing. You could play him top tier, 5 positions. Holding mid, center mid, winger, outside midfielder, center attacking mid, striker, secondary striker. I just named a lot more than 5 roles, but it's still kind of 5 roles that come together. I'm still using OR. Comes off the bench for me frequently. If I'm making a Liga team, then again, rotation. I don't want to let him go. I enjoy using this foot item. It's been a pleasure, and I'm gonna continue watering. I was gonna say the plants. I guess we're gonna water the plants on the outro today. I don't own any plants. I'd like to get some in my apartment in the office space. It's good for your breathability. allergies, mindset, mentality, perspective. That's where we're closing up the video. Get in the comments, let me know, what do you think about hidden gems? If you want more of this series, you decide. Like the video. Takes you all of 2 to 3 seconds. And I really appreciate all the support on the new channel, the new announcements. We're doing one of those a week every single Wednesday, and I have a lot more content coming out right here. ASAP.